Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers and/or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. Thank you for listening.
Maxilab talks too much round the bed. I believe while messages sent. Slithering progress on this land. Forgotten truths written in sand. Michael still is the name he hides. With Matt Parker, he often sighs. The chaos spreads, the truth divides. Neighbors watch with sharpened eyes. Oh, there goes the neighborhood. Lost in the tales we misunderstood. Underneath the facade they stood. Secrets crash like waves of wood. Stories twist like vine breeze. Answers buried in the trees. Every whisper feels like tears. Who they are remains a secret. He should remember night and day. Wiping the trails of his foray. Masking whispers from the fray. In truth and deceit, he'll sway. I goes the neighborhood. Lost in the tales we misunderstood. Underneath the facade they stood. Secrets crash like waves of wood. Oh, there goes the neighborhood. Lost in the tales we misunderstood. Underneath the facade they stood. Secrets crash like waves of wood. Oh, 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 oh. Stories twist like vine and breeze. Answers buried in the trees. Every whisper feels like tears. Who they are remains asleep. He should remember night and day. Wipe clean the trails of his foray. Basking whispers from the fray. In truth and deceit, he'll sway. He'll sway. Oh, wow. He'll sway. He'll sway. Oh, wow. There's the neighborhood. Lost in the tales we misunderstood. Underneath the facade they stood. Secrets crash like waves of wood. Oh, 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 oh. He'll sway. Oh, there goes the neighborhood. Lost in the tales we misunderstood. Underneath the facade they stood. Secrets crash like waves of wood. Oh, 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 oh. slithering through grass on this land. Forgotten truths written in sand. Whispers twist like vines in the night. Secrets tangle beyond sight. Words that vanish with the dawn. Truths that linger, shadows drawn. Not so tales, not so fine. Stories lost in threads of time. Every line, a crooked rhyme. Yet we listen to the chime. Echoes bounce off silent walls. Phantom steps in empty halls. Promises like broken glass. Shattered dreams from the past. Fading
Out with every breath, words that dance an edge of death. Yet we carry each feeling sound. In the web we're tightly bound. Desert hills where to find stories lost in threads of time. Every line a crooked rhyme. Let me listen to Oh yeah, one more. Here we go. Enjoy this one, guys.
Spawn trooper in the night, warrior heart shining bright. Love the truth, guide my fight, redeem your soul from the light. Father's wisdom in my veins, motivation breaks the chains. Behind lies a trail of pains, I expose your hidden gaze. Truth reveals the darkest sins underneath the thickest skins. Give a chance before revenge begins. Small trooper always wins. Lies crumble when I appear. Fairness stronger than hollow fear. A second
Chance to make it clear. Redemption voices share. In the shadows where it dwell, echoes of truth never bell. So they never sell. Motivation reveals the darkest sins underneath the thickest skins. Give a chance before revenge begins. People always win.
Truth reveals the darkest sins underneath the thickest skins. Give a chance before revenge begins. Star Trooper always wins.
Right, one more. Same song.
Star Trooper in the night, warrior heart shining bright.
Bright. Love and truth guide my fight. Redeem your soul from the light.
Father's wisdom.
Anyway, Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do you know something? Here's the thing. I'm the type of person, I will give everyone, and I mean everybody, the opportunity and the chance to redeem themselves. If I've made a mistake or they've made a mistake, yeah, excuse me, then fine. It's okay. It's good. Right? I'm willing to, sort this shit out, and I'm willing to fucking find a solution to diffuse or solve the problem. Now, I've gave this individual all night. Well, basically, for you Americans, all evening, all day, all evening. And, well, yeah. Obviously, that's not good enough for him. So, let's get into it, shall we? Now, you know that I look for facts and truth, and I knew there was something wrong. And, oh, by the way, hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope everyone is okay. And, yes, I do, I do send my regards and my condolences to everybody who supported Legal Vices or Jeff, and my sincere condolences to his family and to his loved ones and to all his friends, especially his close friends like Tug and Megan. I know a lot of people, it was one hell of a shock. I can relate because I went through the same thing a couple of days ago, but I didn't know him that well. All I knew was that he was very dangerous to be around when he was driving a truck. But that's one thing we need to remember is all the good and positive times, okay? Take your time, reflect, go and watch his videos, go and, and say your goodbyes in your own time, right? Remember that. Good morning, David Fox. But today is going to be an interesting topic. Excuse me. And the reason it's going to be an interesting topic is because it's someone we know, someone who hangs around, someone who creates all the chats. Now, I'm not here to badmouth him. I'm not here to put him down, but I'm here to tell the fucking truth. That's for sure. I'm a type of person, okay, I put a post up in Facebook last night, and I removed it because someone thought it was childish and stupid and uncalled for, so I removed it because that friendship with that individual is more important than anything else. However, I'm starting to feel like I'm being sidelined. That's not a problem. I don't care. I came with nothing. I'll leave with nothing. Right? But a friendship, when you question my friendship with you, then me and you've got a problem. Because that means then I need to question your friendship. So, now, regardless of who it was, I had a bit of a hoop de hoop with someone, and I didn't take it as serious. Basically, I was just letting dust gather and everything else. And I don't. Who did you? Oh, just hang on. And the thing is, right, here's the thing. If I do something wrong to someone, and I know that I've done something wrong to someone, right, then I'll apologize. But if someone has said something or done something, and I respond, and they get offended with that, and then they go on this fucking tirade, then I just close down. I lock all the doors, all the windows, and I just fucking distance myself from that person. And that's what my intentions were. However, now it's not this individual's fault. I'm not going to blame this individual. This individual was not aware of what maxilab was like. I can literally fucking rip this guy apart right now, but I'm not going to do that due to the fact that he's got a mental disability, and I am not, and I refuse to be like other people who we discuss on a daily basis, actually. So I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to teach him a lesson. but in a lesson in a more of an educational way than in a way that I want to. Because personally, I would like to take him and kick him so square up the arse that he becomes a fucking astronaut. But now, at no time since I've investigated and done my investigative journalism in regards of the Lynette Preston, John Cook versus Hales, Otter Saga, or Otter Creek Saga 2024. Right, I have never ever in any shape or form been informed or been told to stop involving myself in this case, or stop investigating it, or digging into it, or whatever. Never, by anybody. Right. However, that type of sentence, I know where it came from. I know for a fact where it came from. Now, like I said, I'm a type of person, you get one chance with me. You fuck that chance up, that's it. You just need to make sure that you're very careful what you say and what you do and what you post and everything else, because I'll watch you like a fucking hawk. Do I know everything about maxilab? Yep. Good morning, man. Do I know anything? Yes, I do. Am I going to do what happened that someone else did? No. Because I know his disabilities. I'm not a fucking arsehole. But I want to. I fucking do. I want to. But he's made a mistake. He's made a mistake. And basically the words quoted what he said. He said, I need to stop. I was told to stop covering the Hale saga. Right? So, yeah, not going to happen. Now, here's a word of advice to you, maxilab. If you really want to fuck with me, I don't care who's protecting you. I don't care who supports you. I don't care how much money you fucking spend on whatever you want to spend on. I don't care who your friends are. I don't care. I will richly put your dirty washing that you've caused out into the public, which is public information. Right? But I'm not going to do that. You have now made a situation that was not as bad, actually. Right? It wasn't difficult. It wasn't bad. It wasn't something that, was going to cause problems. Okay. It wasn't something that would be ongoing. It was just something that, someone got emotional. I got growly. Shit happens. We move on. But the thing is, I've seen a reaction from other people who witnessed it, and I've seen their reaction, and I'm not very happy about that. Because the thing is, I'm as genuine as you come. If you want my friendship, you will get my friendship. But the minute if you give me or show me fake signals about a friendship or anything else, then here are two words that you're going to get. Off and fuck. You put them in there in any way you like. And I've noticed that. Now, as I said, I've come with nothing. And I'm going to leave with nothing, because at the end of the day, people are not going to like the fact that I'm going to be holding people responsible for their actions. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm holding maxilab responsible for his actions, for his lies, for his shit drama digging, drama causing fucking mouth. Okay. Here's a word of advice. If you want the information, or you want any factual based information in regards of me, here's a fucking idea. Come directly to me. Simple. However, by what's happened, and by him flapping his gums and going everywhere else, okay, he has now basically put the final fucking nail in a coffin, so to speak. And I've got I'm sitting here and I have to play the nice guy. Fuck no. You don't like what I'm saying? Fuck off. Because of this, I thought I was doing quite good. I think I've lost about 5 or 6 fucking subs. I don't care about that, because like I said, it's quality over quantity, But because of everything that's been going on over the last couple of days, since the deposition, those idiots have been doing a 180, right? And people are just fucking. I spent 3 days hardly not even talking about all that shit. And you know what? It was such a fucking relief. Because it's repetitive. You're just going around in a fucking circle. You know? You got other people trying to prove so. I don't know why. You know, you got fucking Stu. Stu, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude? You were such a nice guy to fucking have a little entertainment with, like, you know, back and forth and a little bit on Facebook. But now you've just turned into exactly the same toxic, dramatic arsehole like everyone else. Why? So much about Dr. Pepper and pizza, eh? You muppet. Right? And then I don't get it. Yes, you're going to hear me talk like this for the next couple of times I'm live because I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of like sitting here, I'm being myself, and then people try to take fucking advantage of that. Right? But here's a word of advice. Don't take my kindness as a fucking weakness. Right now, I just want to drop everything I've got on Max into public, but I'm not going to do it because I know that he's got psychological or mental disabilities, and I don't want to do that. I'm not like that, and that's where I draw the line. But I tell you one thing now: if he ever comes anywhere near my stream, he's done, gone, pow, yeet, 24 hours every fucking time. You are no longer welcome in my stream. Any comments you make are going to be deleted. You are no longer welcome anywhere near me. What anyone else does when I'm in their stream or if I'm a moderator in there, as long as you follow their rules, everything's fine. All right? I'm not going to abuse my position, and that's fucking it. But when you go and start spreading rumors that are not fucking true, and now you've caused a bigger fucking issue for someone else, not with me. I'm just going to step back now. I'm stepping back. I'm staying the fuck away from it. Now, don't you find it interesting? Never had these fucking issues until all these people. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Is at the end of the day, it's entirely up to the individuals who I first met and spent a long time with, if they want to socialize with me or not. If not, doesn't matter because I've got my own content. I've got my own entertainment. I can sit here and hello. Good. Frau Spawntrooper has arrived safely at the station of contact business, y'all. Okay, baby. Love you. There you go. Right. I've had my issues. I've been going through a shitty time. And yes, right, like they put their squatty head on, all right? Sometimes when you've been in institutionalized for so long, you get your fucking army head and all that shit. All right. And yeah, I can be very strict. I can be very forward. I can be very assertive. I can be very fucking doesn't mean I'm upset or sad or fucking perturbed or whatever. It just means that's the way I am. Why is my mic like that? What the fuck? I hope you haven't been fucking drinking, Mike. There you go. Right. Okay. Easy, Tiger. Easy. Right. So yeah. You've blown every single fucking straw or every fuse with me. You've burnt every single fucking bridge with me. And I swear to God, you are now going to be watched like a fucking hawk. Okay? Stay the fuck out of people's business if you're not involved in it. If you're not involved in it or you don't be next or whatever, it doesn't matter I have had multiple people contact me and speak to me privately about every single fucking different topic you can think of. Did you notice anything? Did you see anything? Did you? No, you don't. Because it's private, it's personal information. But you fucking idiot, you went and gone and fucking flapped your gums and thought, oh yeah, I'm going to fucking spread this around. especially the fucking person, right, who protected you when you got attacked. The person who tried to give you advice to support you. And the thing is, you don't think before you speak. And your actions now, right, have now turned one of the probably a handful of fucking people who actually did care about you. Matt, whatever you want to fucking call yourself. I mean, I could put your real name out there, but that fucking people already know that, so I'm not going to repeat that. But the fact of the matter is that you've pissed off the wrong fucking person. And you involved yourself in something that you shouldn't have fucking involved yourself in the first place. You've actually ruined the ability for for whatever happened to be 100% fixed, because there's no longer going to be any trust from my side, because you broke the trust from that side. So now there are two people I don't trust, and I will never ever trust again. I will be sociable and I will speak to that individual. I'll be friendly, because at the end of the day, emotions always cause these type of problems. So, and I was going through a bad fucking situation, something that some people, think they experience. But anyway, that's beside the point. The fact of the matter is, I don't give a flying fuck what anyone says when it comes to you. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care what doing you have in this legal issue, paperwork, documents, whatever. I don't give a flying crap. I don't give a crap about Bruce Matskin. Never have done, never will do. The guy is an absolute fucking spunk monkey. All right. I don't care about the fleas, because one can't get off a fat ass, and the other one is like, oh yeah, let me suck some of your farting. I can talk like you then. All right. And then you got someone who has been, Mr. Crocodile Dundee, right, who's dumb enough to spend all the money that he makes on whatever he makes and doesn't pay his insurance. Anyway, yeah, but I don't get that one anyway. All right. And then you got some idiot who thinks he's a Superman, and the only thing super about him is the fact that he can't even fucking talk properly. He thinks he's... Do you know, people like that over here are called posh twats. Yeah. Oh, mummy, one mummy and daddy pays for one's education, and one was educated in Eton, yeah. And when I finished at Eton, I went to Cambridge University, yeah. And when one is taking one's silver spoon out of one's mouth, one injects one's gold spoon into one's buttocks. Yes, to keep it warm. You see, yeah, right, yeah, Mr. David Michael T. Yes, jabbity hoot. All right, all these people, you may as well go and fucking jump on the same bandwagon as them. Good morning, Mama Coop. I do apologise for my language in front of you. Good morning, my lady. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the stream. Please tell me you didn't have to sit there for 10 minutes and wait. You should have told me. I'd have turned it off, and then you could have come in. Yeah. But yeah. So good morning, Mama Cube. I hope you're doing well, and welcome to the stream. You missed a couple of good songs, but I'll play one of them in a minute. Oh, by the way, everybody, say hello to Mama Coop. Mama Coop is the beloved of Mr. Coop. Yep, him. Yep, the one with the birds on his shoulder, the Popeye's sidekick. Yeah, I'm not upset. I'm not upset, my dear. I am absolutely pissed off that this has happened, because it's broken a rule that I do not break. So I mean, if I come across shouting, sorry, that's my typical assertion voice. So why am I explaining myself? Right. Anyway, no, there's one of the things about me is, if you break a rule, like if I'm friends with someone, then no matter through thick or thin, right? If there's been an argument or there's a fallout, whatever, I try to, let it settle and then try to fucking fix it. And I did. I tried the other night, but obviously I couldn't. But then, and then one thing led to, and then suddenly at the same time, while I was reading the message, bang, I receive a I receive a screenshot. And so Max, you're fucked. Stay the fuck away from me. Keep your mouth shut about anything with me involved. Because I tell you one thing now, sunshine. I'm a person with not to fuck. You have overstepped a line that you have jeopardized. You may have ruined trust. You've ruined trust. But anyway, Mama Coop, how are you? Are you trying to come in? Are you trying to do what Mr. Coop does and come in and try and calm me down? You're trying that, aren't you? You're going to do that, aren't you? And you know that's going to work. You know that, don't you? I'm okay, Mama Coop. I am okay. I'm just a little bit disappointed. Well, I'm quite disappointed and a little bit angry about this. But I've said what I needed to say, and I hope that he watches the commencement of this. I hope he watches the commencement of this and he listens, and he stays the fuck away from me. And I do apologize for my. Did I actually play the warning before? I did, didn't I? Did I? I don't know. So wait a minute, aren't you at work? Oh, wait a minute, is it work time? Are you at work? Oh. So was Mr. Coop snoring when you left? Bless his cotton socks. He was tired yesterday. And and emotionally absolutely drained. There's one thing I have to give Mr. Coop. I saw the instant change when that message came through about legal vices. That hit him like a sledgehammer. And there's not much, to be perfectly honest with you, there was not much. There's not much you can do, really. You need to allow everyone to react to a shock like that, and you can be there for them, you can support them, you just be quiet. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, yeah, no. That's that. Here's the thing. Why should I give people my 100% trust? And why should I? If I tell you you can trust me, that means you can trust me. Then do you know there's shit I know that I haven't mentioned, that I will never mention, because at the end of the day it was said in confidence. But the thing is, when people, what's happened here is basically someone said something due to an emotional reaction, but he has taken that and he's gone and caused shit. But what I've done, I'm stopping him in his fucking tracks. And I'll tell you one thing, right? I removed a post out of respect for someone else who is a veteran, and I removed that post out of respect. Okay, that's the first and last time I will ever fucking do that, ever. And the only reason I do that is because I got respect for him. Good morning, Moosey. So here's a word of advice to those. Oh, excuse me, I just talked too much. Here's a bit of a word. Right, fuck it. I'm not going to beat around the bush on this one. Here's a fucking friendly advice to all of you who I speak to privately and in publicly and in general. Here's a word of advice. Don't ever question my loyalty or my integrity towards in regards of friendship, because the minute you fucking do is the minute you disappear off my mouth, out of my life. Gone, done, fucking gone. A true fucking friend did exactly what fucking a true friend would fucking do, what I did the other fucking day. That ladies and gentlemen, and you fuckers who question my fucking friendship and my integrity, is to go down to his house and hold a 6 foot fucking 5 or 6 whatever tall, 250 fucking pound, built like a brick shithouse man who has lost every sense of stability, and I had to fucking hold him down for 45 minutes. You try and do that, and then you want to question my fucking honesty and my truth, my integrity? Fuck you. You get back on that fucking horse you came in on, and you go and fuck yourself. You want a fucking war? I'll give you a fucking war. You want to fucking unsubscribe? Fucking unsubscribe. But you want a fucking war? I'll fucking give you a war that your fucking ears will fucking stand back. Your fucking grandchildren's children will still be fucking dealing with it. Fuck you. You little pricks have no fucking clue what you're playing with. You want to question my integrity? You want to question me? I swear to God, you better fucking disappear, and you better fucking stay away for a while. And you better fucking come up with a fucking good excuse. And any of you pricks who were in that fucking group where I was in, if you want to question my fucking loyalty, then you know what? Take your fucking name off my fucking subscribe and fuck off into that fucking rock you called out from. Because I tell you one thing, the last fucking 11 days, I've had nothing but fucking shit. I've had nothing but digs here, digs there. I've had everything fucking questioned, and I've put up with it. This here, ladies and gentlemen, is level 1. This is me fucking warming up. You don't want to be around me, then you know what to fucking do. But I'm not going to sit here and be fucking dragged through the fucking shit. And Bruce, if you want a piece of me, get on a fucking plane. I will even pay for your hotel room. You want to push me? You want to push buttons? Now you have. Now you've seen the reaction. Bunch of fucking drama queen. I swear to God. Do you know what? Some of you deserve to be fucking treated the way you're treated. You act like fucking 5-year-old fucking children. Do you know what? My fucking daughter behaved with more maturity than fucking some people I actually fucking know. And I've met and witnessed. And then you want to have a fucking, then you want to question me? Yeah, good point. I do swear a lot. I mean, that is a good point, actually. But that's beside the fucking point. The fact of the matter is that what are you able to fucking do besides talk about one topic? What are you able to do? Huh? How many of you fuckers, I mean, no disrespect for anyone, this is just generically, how many of those fuckers out there have contacted the fucking CBA, the fucking Massachusetts fucking Board Association, the Connecticut Board Association, the Florida Board Association, fucking the ABA Association? Who, when, where, how, who? What about Levy County? What about the fucking Senate? What about the fucking federal police? What about all the fucking, what about the FBI? Everything that's going on. Who has done anything? And then you got maxilab walking around thinking that he's fucking God's gift to fucking earth. Everyone's protecting him because he's got a disability, which I'm not going to mock or fucking put down, because at the end of the day, right, that'd be wrong. I'd be a hypocrite if I did that. But that still doesn't fucking justify his fucking behavior. And then people want to fucking protect him. And then you want to have a go at me? If you want a fucking war, let's have a fucking war. Let's go for it. Let's see how much information I can get on certain people here. And how quick. Let me make a couple of fucking phone calls, shall we? Wow. That was fucking coming. That was coming. I couldn't even fucking stop that shit from coming out. That was in the pipeline. That. Max, well done. Well done. Because I tell you one thing, if you fucking think I'm fucking done yet, I'm not even anywhere. I haven't even warmed up yet, sunshine. You're lucky that I care about fucking people with disability. You're lucky that I'm a fucking person with ethics and integrity. Because if I was like fucking Stu Moran or any of those ever fucking cockwombles, okay, I would be fucking going after you like a fucking cracker on a pole dancing competition. Trust me, I would. But anyway, while I go and make myself a coffee, you can listen to some fucking of your own songs. How about that? Okay, well, let me turn it on first. There you go. Right, hang on. Right, hang on a minute. Let's just get this shit out of my fucking system here. Enjoy.
Maxilab talks too much round the bend. Typing leaves while messages send. Slithering through grass on this land. Forgotten truths written in sand. Michael still is the name he hides. With Matt Parker he often sighs. The chaos spreads, the truth divides. Neighbors watch with sharpened eyes. Oh, there goes the neighborhood. Lost in the tales we misunderstood. Underneath the facade they stood. Secrets crash like waves of wood. Stories twist like vining breeze. Answers buried in the trees. Every whisper feels like tears. Who they are remains a secret. He should remember night and day. Wiping the trails of his foray. Masking whispers from the fray. In truth and deceit, he'll sway. Oh, I goes the neighborhood. Lost in the tales he misunderstood. Underneath the facade they stood. Secrets crash like waves of wood. Oh, there goes the neighborhood. Lost in the tales we misunderstood. Underneath the facade they stood. Secrets crash like waves of wood. Oh, 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 oh. Stories twist like vining breeze. Answers buried in the trees. Every whisper feels like tears. Who they are remains asleep. He should remember night and day. Wipe clean the trails of his foray. Basking whispers from the fray. In truth and deceit, he'll sway. Neighborhood, lost in the tales we misunderstood underneath the facade they stood. Secrets crash like waves of wood. Oh, 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 oh. You swear, oh, there goes the neighborhood. Lost in the tales we misunderstood. Underneath the facade they stood. Secrets crash like waves of wood. Oh, 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 oh. Maxilab talks too much from the pen. Typing lies while messages sent. Slithering through grass on this land. Forgotten truths written in sand. Michael still is the name he hides. With my pocket he always sides. The chaos spread is the truth defined. Neighbors watch with sharpened eyes. Oh, there goes the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's the stuff I used to listen to when I was younger. And also that's the stuff that I always listen to. And yes, I needed that outburst. And yes, I needed that push. Because I'll tell you one thing, if you seriously think I'm joking, try me. Any of you. And Mama Coop, I do apologise, but it's not you. It's I have there's rules that I follow, and I've always followed them all my life, especially the core values. And when someone actually breaks those rules, and the worst part is, and they don't realise they're breaking those rules. Oh God, what have you done, Mama Coop? What have you? Please don't tell me you've woke Coop up. What have you done? What have you done? Go on, tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. You've basically put me on loudspeaker at your work, and everyone's listening to me, aren't they? You've basically, what you've done, you've turned me onto speakers, and your whole company is listening to me. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to work. It's about time you get your ass off the seat and get yourself onto the floor and do your job. Yes. Don't make me come over there. Don't make me turn this. Yeah. No. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, by the way. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got a few songs on that little prick. But yeah. Yeah. Right, Eric. If Max, what's the dickhead's name again? If maxilab, no, delete the message, delete, Mama Coop, delete it, quick, delete the message. Oh, it's too fucking late. They've probably seen it all. They've probably all seen it now. It's too late now. Yeah, it's too late now. You know what that means, don't you? He's gonna know. What's it got? How many what RAMs it got? Oh my God. You know, that's going to be such a nice surprise for him. Hi. Do you know that's going to be such a surprise for him? You are such a good woman and a good wife to him. You know. Oh, does he? Did he say, "Oh, I want a good sound card. I want a good graphics card"? Yeah. Yeah. Again, I'm not going to pop. Right. Let me turn this music down because I can't. It makes me start talking loud. Right. Just for the record, I'm not gonna apologize for me ripping the shit out of this fucking table, and I need to hide that before the wife gets back from work. And luckily, I'm not doing any work. I haven't done well. Doesn't matter if I have or I haven't. Oh, he picked it out, did he? Bless him. Oh, I am gonna rub it in. I'm gonna go. Got a new computer. He's gonna play. He's got no computer. He's gonna play. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna apologize for that me letting rip. I'm glad I did because I feel a little bit better now. Because I'm still fucking gonna rip maxilab a fucking out. And Eric. If maxilab comes in here, he is to be removed for 24 hours. I mean, anytime he shows his fucking face in here, right? 24 hours. I don't want him in a stream. I don't want him anywhere near me. maxilab is on permanent fucking removal. That's my Christmas present to him. I don't give a flying fuck what anyone says. Oh, and by the way, please have a nice Christmas. Well, considering that all that money you've got, hopefully you and everyone else and fucking Gabe and Tori and her fucking weird husband, who's a fucking ex-cop, go down to Otter Creek, pick up Lynette, the little and John Cook, and actually take them to the villages and take them away from Otter Creek for a couple of weeks so people in Otter Creek can actually have a decent Christmas without all the bullshit. I mean, you've made enough money, so I don't think there'd be a problem with that, would there? Yeah, I know, Marlene. I know. Basically, hit Mama Coop. Try to check on the back of the computer and also on the screens if he's got HDMI. If he's got HDMI connections, right? Usually, what you can do if it's got a graphics card, you can plug two screens into the graphics card, and you can plug two screens into the motherboard. I've got all three of mine going into my graphics card because that's how big it is. So you can do that. But HDMI, get the gold plated ones. They're better connectivity, and then just get them. They're better connections because like any other type of connections, they're a bit shitty. But HDMI, yeah. If you need any input, just let me know. Wait a minute. I'm not apologizing. I'm just saying, like, if anyone's speakers or ears are fucked because of me shouting, I apologize. Talking about that, I need to check my fucking microphone settings because usually when I do raise my voice, which happens on Zoom conferences sometimes when people don't fucking listen. Yeah, but I want to do this. Yeah, no, actually, no, I do. So I must have deafened that guy when I last spoke to him. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I get that. But there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of emotional shit going on at the moment, and there's a lot of emotional stuff going on at the moment, and I'm just getting over. Did I mention that the funeral's going to be in January? Did I mention that? Anyone? Did I mention? No. Wait. Mama Coop, I don't know how much they are in the States, but I've got the Asus 32-inch curve. I've got two of them. And then I've got a small ALC. I've got I think it's a 22-inch, or is it 19? No, it's 22-inch. For Coop, because he wears glasses, I would go for the Asus 32. and then get him a 22. Like if he's got 3 screens or 2 screens, just get him two what do you call it? 2 Asus 32. Oh, for crying out loud! Hang on a minute, I'll tell you straight away. 1 second, please hold. Your call's important to me. System, where are you? Wait, what? Oh, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Oh my God. System, there you go. Security and maintenance, there you go, system. Wait, what? For what are the screens? Why does my computer hate me? No. So I'm just trying to find the system. Oh, wait a minute. Display. There you go. Okay, so what was that? I identify. Oh, there you go. Right. Okay. No, I can't give you. Right. Okay. Well, yeah. So the Asus. Actual fact, I know where to look. I am an idiot. I'm an idiot. Sound. Okay. The screen. If you got a pen and paper, Mama Coop. All right. The screen is called Asus VG328. Asus VG. What was that again? 328. Was it 328? What was it called? 328, yeah. 328. Monitor. There you go. Yeah, that's the one. It's, oh, no. Reject all, thank you very much. Right, the TV you're looking for, the screen, is this one here. All right, at Mama. Oh. At Ma. Wait, how do you spell thing? That's the screen. It's the Asus TUF 31.5 inch Full HD curved VA gaming, right? And basically, if you got 2 of those, you can actually put them next to each other, or if you want, you can also get monitor screen holder. And what you can do is then you can get you can go on to but you can go on to Amazon, right, and find that, but get yourself where's the poll? The poll, what is the poll? Right, you can get, I'll find it in a minute. No, there we go. Right, okay. So what you need to do is get yourself the 100. Is it the 100 mil or the 100 centimeter? Well, you can do your research on that. So yeah. But I can assure you, you won't. You won't. Ah, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh no. Oh yes. No. I'm trying to find. Yeah, so you can get different poles. I mean, I've got the 100. I've got the 2 meter. Yeah, Yeah, and I've got like 2 screens of 32-inch screens, and they're next to each other. And then I got that. Yeah, it is 22 because I just measured it. Yeah, and I've got some new. I've got some new shit to show people. Hello, it's me. Yeah, but I think after tonight or after today, I'm going to be very careful who I fucking associate myself with. That's for sure. And I don't care what anyone says. And yeah, like I said, if you're not happy, just make sure that you clean up your area before you leave and keep it clean and ready for the new tenant, if you don't mind. But then I got this one here. I like that one. I do, yeah. My inner gut has kept me alive multiple times over my career and in life. It's kept me alive many a times, and it saved other people from. I used my HDMI cable to only work. Yeah, HDMI cables are way better because the signal is clearer. Oh no, no. No, Mama Coop. What you have to understand is that if I had a problem with Coop, or I mean, I've only just met you yesterday actually, and by the way, it was a pleasure meeting you. By the way, no, I don't have a problem with Coop, or I don't have a problem with anybody. But what I do have a problem with is trust. And that's the thing, because we all are on the same. We're all in the same boat. We all have the same thought process, and we all have the same goal, is to make sure But the thing is, more people get there. There are a handful of people who do the research and everything else, and then everyone jumps on board, and then everyone discusses everything together. No, he's got the finger there. It's just a shading. What, you calling me a cripple now, are you? Hose picker. What are you saying? You calling me a cripple? That's a picture of me in fancy dress. You calling me a cripple? No, no. It's just that I don't appreciate when people give me the cold shoulder because something I haven't done. And instead of actually trying to distance themselves and trying to like, oh well, fucking drama and all that shit, they should have fucking people going, oh well, we're worried about you, because you what do you mean I've changed? Of course I've fucking changed. I just found out someone who I know over 35 years died, and I got a phone call, and I had to go down to the house to keep him calm and then fucking support a friend of mine who I've known for over that period. Of course I'm going to be pissed off. Of course I'm going to be fucking frustrated. Yeah, of course I'm going to be affected by that. And then to judge me? I was a BCDT instructor for fucking 10 years plus, and I used to teach guys to keep fucking people alive. I used to discuss operational stress awareness, the 7 R's. And then I get fucking questioned. And then people fucking want to blame. No, fuck off. Fucking listen, the interwebs is big enough for everyone to fucking live peacefully. But if people are going to fucking judge me because I fucking stood up for myself and I refuse to be fucking spoken to like an idiot or fucking onto a fucking guilt trip, this never happened. You see, there's a difference between before and after and now. Now, you do what you ever want. You do what you want to do, boo. But no, Mama, but Coop, don't worry. I like Coop. I like Coop a lot. He's the older version of me. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect. But I tell you one thing. I'm a finisher. Well, apparently I fucking well do. By the sounds of it. Not with you guys, but by the sounds of it. But the thing is, I find it very interesting is that like people will concentrate more on other people's fucking problems than they will concentrate on their own. And everyone ignores the fact that those pricks, the two fleas and all these fucking idiots, they're on their streams day in, day out fucking, oh, well, you know, his car was this, or the fence this, or the fence. You know, don't you people actually fucking do any research whatsoever? Don't you realize that that car's heightened? Haven't you seen the gap between the wheel and the fucking wheel arch? Haven't you seen the fact that he's got his phone on a fucking boomstick? Don't you see the fact that all he does is put his elbow on that window fucking frame and hold that fucking phone there and it already can see over the fence because the fence is lowered, the fence bottom is lower than the surface of the road. Ta-da! But people would know that, wouldn't they? Yeah. And then the fleas, what happened with all the money? Come on, transparency, bitches. Nah, thought not. Nope, but as from now on, I am not going to fucking take any more prisoners. From now on, it's fucking game on. The minute anyone even fucking utters a word. Gail Tracy, that's a good fucking post. That people are not showing off; they are sharing happy moments and achievements. Unless you are viewing from a jealous point of view, go fix yourself. Oh, that is so fucking true to us. So many people do it so many times. Jesus. Now that I like. The fence and the car. The fence and the car. The fence and the car. Okay, 1 second. Shit, what folder did I put that in? What folder did I put that in? What folder did I put that in? Well, you mean this one here, which is very obviously, okay, right, it's very obvious. You can't fucking miss it, right? Let's put a box around this, right? So we're going to put a box. So here's the fence, yeah, so we're going to start there, right? And by the looks of it, it goes straight across the road, yeah? Actually, in fact, let's do that in a different color. Let's do that in a different color. Let's make it fucking easy for... Right, so here's the fence. We're going to start on the corner here. Like that. And we're going to go by... There you go. All right, so there's your box, right? Yeah. So this is, and also this is, I only find this very interesting that if you look at the angle from where this camera is, right, from where this camera that's taking the picture, right, that camera is basically facing that way, like that, right. So you're looking at a wide angle sort of. So you're looking at something like that. No, I would say something like that. I think this is a Ring camera or some sort of fucking doorbell camera. Anyway, now we're going to go yellow. We're going to go yellow with the car height, right? We're going to use the box as well. So we're going to go like that. All right, that's the car height. Wait a minute, where is it there? So that's the car height, yeah? Now, the phone, I would say, all right, which is going to be green. The phone, from what I can see, is approximately there. About there. All right, because that's his hand there. And don't forget, from his hand, it's on one of those little sticks, and then you got the phone. So we're going to go from where that green is there, and we're going to go that way. All right, so just bear with me. We're going to take that line, and we're going to go that line here. All right, and we're going to go like that. No, we're not, because that's too low. We need to go higher. About there. Bullseye. There you go. Got it. Right, so you got that there. So that means right, he can see over the fucking. He can. By the way, I can't see what you're typing, but this is what like the thing, and also the picture they had from that last car and this one is completely different. The sun is shining on his car, and it's not greenish. In fact, it's actually dark. Right, but so there's the fence bottom. Don't forget, we're going by this corner here, right? We're not going by this bit here. Actually, in fact, let me make this a little bit bigger. Let me make this a little bit bigger. There you go. All right. So now, so when I do this, I can't see you type. So you need to wait. Okay. Right. So let's do this a little bit bigger. Okay. So let's do the tires first. Let's get a line from the tires. There's a line from the tires. So that's as straight as possible. So that takes you sort of like mid fence. Then we're going to take the top of the car. Okay. And now don't forget, we have got the stick. The stick I'm going to make orange. Hopefully I can get this fucking now. Right, so there's his arm. And I'd say the stick goes to about there. It's about, yeah, about there. And then you got the little fucking camera on it there. All right, so you got the camera there. Okay. And there you go. There's already the fucking view. So if you go like that, and you go like that, even if the camera was lower, it's looking over the fence. Right, so we're going to take a screenshot of that. Oh, already have. Right, so we're going to go like that, and we're going to save it on our desktop. Right, and we're going to go back like that. Now, we're going to go like that. No, we're not. We're going to go like that, and we're going to go like that. And then we're going to go like that. Now, let's have a look. So you're looking at, okay, so basically what we're doing here, we're looking at, by the looks of it, let's go this one here. By the looks of it, that looks like that is raised by about 5 to 6 inches, give or take. These are like normal road tires, right? That there is approximately around the same height as the roof. We already know. Actual fact, let me try that one again because that's a bit. Yeah, hang on. So that's the phone there. No, that. So that is actually even a little bit lower than. And he's got the stick there. So the stick. So for all you fucking conspiracy theorist fuckers, that's the stick there. That's the stick, right? Now, I would do the same thing, right? I would do the same thing if I was driving past someone who's threatening me with a gun. I would make absolutely fucking sure that. Wait a minute, let me take a picture. I would make absolutely sure that I'm fucking recording everything that's going on. Because at the end of the fucking day, right, as far as I'm concerned, that basically tells me, by looking at this, actual fact, you know what? This is even a better picture. This is gonna fucking eat that. This is gonna fuck them up. This is gonna fuck them up because I just noticed something. There's something about it. No. Wait, let me just. It doesn't matter, to be honest with you. It really doesn't matter. Let me get this one up. Something I just noticed. I need to do some checks. I think I just found out something. But I'm not going to say anything until I've actually fucking until I've got proof. I think I just caught them out on a fucking lie, which is going to be interesting to say the least. Because hang on a minute. Hang on a fucking second. Talk amongst yourselves. I know that you expected me to fucking, go all that shit. But I've just noticed something. Right, Travis, where are you? Not what the hells? Not what the hells? I need Tube Town, baby. Tube Town, baby. Right, I need to look at something. What am I looking at? Okay, so let's have a look. No, it's not that one. No, I don't want it fucking 7 months ago. I'm talking about fucking... Right, okay. We need to fucking go and do some research. Right, just bear with me a second, because oh no, just notice. There we go. That's the one I wanted to look at. Right, okay. Right. Okay. Right, so I'm just looking at a video because I've just noticed something that's going to be very fucking interesting. Okay, so that... Right, so if that's the gate there... Right, let's try that one again. Okay, so that's the gate there. Oh, they must think people are fucking stupid and fell off a fucking banana bus. Yeah. Yes. What's his name again? What's that fucking... I know. So I'll show you in a minute what's going on. I'll show you. You just wait. I will show you. All right, where's the fucking pause button on this one? Fucking got you. I knew I'd find it. Right. I knew I'd find it. Go gadget fucking eyes. I fucking knew I'd find it. Okay. They want to play fucking clever clogs, right? Alright. You fucking idiots. Right, that's one. I love doing this. I'm back at my fucking element again. Right, let's go back. Let's see if I'm fucking right on that one. Oh, mate, come on, turn the camera. There you go. Good lad. Ha ha. Right, it's either in this gap here. Right. Yep. Because it's not there, or it is over here. Because of the angle. God, these people are so fucking stupid. Right, okay, let's... Okay, so there's the one camera. And there's the fucking second camera right on the other side of it. Got ya. Got ya. Got ya. You absolute fucking idiots. One, the cameras are too high, and two, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking got ya. I rest my case. I prove myself right, and yet again. There you go. There you go. There's your two cameras. There's the camera. You know when right, you see that left-hand camera there? You see this one here? You see this camera, how it's angled? Yeah? All right, you see that one there? Very easy to be seen. There's two cameras up there. That camera there, okay, is, hang on a minute, that camera there is responsible for where the fuck is it? Not that one. Not that one. Right, tell me. Let's see if you guys can figure it out. Because I know what happened. I know what's going on here. Where is that fucking picture? That picture there. Where do you think that camera came from? Morning, Chris. Right, so if you have a look at this picture, it's 2 feet. Right, it's 2 feet above the right. Okay. So if you take this picture away there, and you take that picture there, and that camera is facing that way like that, how far do you think you'd have to zoom in to get that picture there? Because the only here's the thing, right? If the cameras was here or was here and it's hidden, okay, it could be in one of these cracks here, or it could be in one of these cracks here. However, but look at that camera there. You see that camera there? Right, so now what you need to remember this piece here, right? So you got the camera there, right? And you got there, yeah? Okay. So you got this post here, right? And then you got this post here. Yeah? Work with me on this one. There's your camera, there's your cameras, right? So if you go, where the fuck's that picture gone? So if you look at that picture there, the reason I know that this camera is nowhere on this post, right? And you know why not? Because look at the angle. The picture was taken from outside this area here, right? So this is what you need to look at, right? You've got this line come down here. Oh shit! Sorry, wait a minute. You got this line coming here, yeah. All right, this is your line. All right, let's make sure it's like that. That's your line. But the camera is facing like that. So if it was on here, right, it would be picking up all this like that. And what you do, you triangulate your panels here. Actually, let me take that one away again. You triangulate, let's start from here. You triangulate going like that. All right. Like that. And have a guess where that line there. Okay, you see this line here? This one? All right. Now watch this. You triangulate that line, and that line, right, will be going like that. Well, actually, in fact, let me rephrase that. It will be going because the car is that way. Actually, in fact, hold, wait a sec. Wait. The car is that way there, about that direction there. Yeah. Now, with no bullshit, the car's that direction. We're going to go like that. We're going to go like that. And we're going to go like that. All right. And then we're going to use this corner here. All right. And we're going to go down. And now we're going to go up. All right. And then we're going to take this line. And there's your fucking camera location right in that cross there. Fucking eat your heart out, Inspector fucking Clouseau. Yeah. Eat your fucking heart out. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yet again. And here's another thing. I'm going to do a little bit more research because they've got a second camera. And the reason I'm saying that is because of this. Now, here's the thing. Right? This picture, actually, where's the original one? Here's the original picture. Okay, here's the original picture. Hang on a minute. Let me do it this way. There's the original picture. Okay. Why does it look like, why is it angled? Why is that picture angled? That's not directly towards the vehicle. They've tried to make it look like it's directly towards the vehicle. Nope. I've got none left. This here right now, okay, tells me that this is at an angle, because the reason being it's looking down onto the vehicle, not looking towards or up to the vehicle, because the fence one is lower, right? The handles of the car, yeah, should be about sort of like top range of the fence, right? But the thing is, this is looking down. So that means they've got another camera on a pole or on a tree somewhere on the left-hand side of the property. So they got a camera on the right-hand side of the property and a camera on the left-hand side of the property, right? And what they've done, they zoomed right in. And the reason you can tell they zoomed right in is because of the clarity of the picture, right? That's a CCTV for you. And if you want to fucking call me on it, let's do it. Let's do it. And also, if you look at this picture, you will notice that this picture, right, has been taken by a I don't know, a cell phone or some sort of like camera, mobile camera, right? The reason being is because if you look at the picture around here, and here, and here, you'll notice shadows from something or someone. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a zoomed in, and in fact, yeah, there. That looks like it there. But that there is a person. Yeah. But the thing is, if this is definitely, you can tell by, I mean, from a distance, yeah, it looks clear, right? But the thing is, if it's clear, why is it blur? Why is it already blurring? It shouldn't blur, even if you enlarge it. Yeah. And I'll show you in a minute, right? You see, like, even from a distance, look, see that's already, that there, that the name of the vehicle, that is blurred. Yeah. Does that make sense? Right. And if you look, it's blurred. If you go closer, it's still blurred. If you get closer, it's getting more blurred. You get closer, yeah, that's it. And that shouldn't happen with a picture that's been taken directly. Does that make sense? If you take a picture directly, right, get your cell phone, find something, take a picture of it, and then zoom right in, right? You'll notice that it doesn't blur as much. Yeah. Now, when you take a picture from a second-hand screen, like if you take a picture from a screen that's already been zoomed in, you'll then see the blur. It'll get blurry, and that is why his hand, that name there, this is what you need to look for. It's not about the vehicle. The vehicle looks clear from a distance. It looks clear, right? But the closer you get into it, yeah, it's all that there. If it was going to be clear, if the vehicle's clear, so should be the name there. Yeah. But the closer you get into it, right, it's still blurred. This is what you should be watching. None of this. Watch this here, this bit here, right? It's still blurred. It's not changing the blurriness. Do you see that? It's not changing any of the blurriness on that. But as soon as you get into, when you're getting really close, that's when it starts to get fucking, that's when it disappears. And that is exactly what you're seeing. When you go from, if you go from all the way from here, right, that's exactly what it looks like if you're right here. Yeah. The only difference is, look at the pixelation. You can actually now see the pixelation, right? That means that this picture, the screen that this was taken on, that means that this here was already zoomed in. Otherwise, that would not be that there would not be blurred, because if this picture was taken by a camera that was close, that would not be blurred. His hand would not be blurred. His elbow would not be blurred. The windscreen would not be blurred, because if you get closer, you see how it's blurred? It's naturally already blurred. Yeah? Take it away, still blurred. Still blurred. Take it away, still blurred. From a distance, obviously it doesn't look blurred, does it? So this here means that a camera behind from behind, right, took that picture at an angle, and they just zoomed it in like that. They just zoomed in. That's all they've done. So they've just been caught out on another fucking lie. Absolute fucking idiots. Right? Perfect example. See this picture? Right? Watch the face. Watch the face. Yeah? When does it start getting blurred? Right? Well, just about there. Okay? Let's try another picture. Let's try this one. Right? Yeah? Right? Now it's starting to get blurred, yeah? Because I've zoomed in on it. Right? Zoom back out. It's clear. Zoom back in, zooming in, zooming in, zooming in, zooming in. It's still not fucking blurring, but it's distorting because you're starting to see the pixelation now. Zooming in, zooming in, zooming in, zooming. Now it's starting to get blurred. Yeah? Take another picture. Let's go on this one. It's got wording. Now, as you can see here, the words on the bottom here are already blurred, correct? Everyone, by the way, is everyone still with me here? Have I made everyone just go fucking? Oh. Yeah, perfect example, right? That picture there. Look at the words at the bottom here. Look at the words at the bottom. This is going to be the perfect example of what I'm talking about on the car. On the car, right, from a distance, the words already look blurred, correct? Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Jace, that could be possible. I mean, obviously, you know, and that actually makes a lot of sense with GoPro. Yeah, that does make sense actually. Right. So can you see the writing on the bottom? You see the writing on the bottom here, yeah? Maybe. Right, anyway, but can you see it? Right, now watch it. Watch all this. Watch the picture, but watch that bottom piece there. What difference did you notice? Let me get rid of the ticker for a second. Let me try that one again. Right. At the bottom here, you need to pay attention to this bit here. You can't read it, correct? Because it's blurry. Yeah? Right, if you zoom in, you can still make it out, but it's exactly the same. It's blurry. Yeah. And that's my point. That fucking picture was already that picture was taken from a camera, right, that had a different pixels, and they zoomed in to take that picture. So I rest my case, Your Honor. Yeah, blurry to really blurry. But the thing is, on the car, the name on the car on the door was already blurry. So when they zoomed it in, it just became more fucking blurry. And just became a fucking, yeah. So there you go. And why? And here's the thing: how would they know that Cook? How would they know that Jeremy is driving down that road? Because what they're doing, right? They are watching their CCTV continuously, and they're just waiting for George's car to go down there, Jeremy's car to go down there, Deanna's, or anyone related. And then what they'll do, they'll go out there and film. That is premeditated. That means they are waiting for them to go past. But hey, let's be honest. I mean, at the end of the day, Jeremy can drive past as much as he can, and he can film as much as he likes. Angel Perez, good morning. Welcome back. Welcome. You missed it. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't sit through all the me growling, and yeah. So yeah. I'm going to stick to what I've been saying. I'm going to stick to what I'm saying. Bruce, you're always welcome. I can get you a hotel room at the airport at Heathrow, and then I'll introduce you to my QC. And then if you want to, discuss your total surrender, then we can discuss it in the confines of, the ABA committee. I will accept your surrender only under the conditions that you hand over your law license to practice law to one of the judges of the American Board Association for Model Rules of Conduct of an Attorney. And your surrender will be unconditional. No, it's all right, sweetheart. You're good. You're good. So yeah, in regards of everything else, well, someone turned a fan on and threw shit at it. But yeah, Eric, I mean it, 100%. maxilab comes anywhere near in here, he is gone. He is no longer welcome in my stream. No matter what he says, that bridge, everything about it is done. Simples. But other than that, yeah, I've got a little present coming for Palmer Arca, if you're still here. Wait a minute, she was here, wasn't she? Hans de Bell. There must be a camera on the ground. No, Hans. There won't be a camera on the floor, buddy. If they did put, here's the thing: their CCTV. Okay, if they used, I don't want to go into it, but there's a certain way to set up your CCTV to be covert, i.e., like protect your bot, to protect. Oh no, there won't be a list, mate. There's not that many. Besides the obvious, when you set up your camera, you set up your cameras in such a way that what happens, right? What happens? You take one camera and angle it at one direction. Then you take the second camera, and what you do, you overlap by about, when you're looking at the camera of the screen, what you do, you overlap that camera onto the other one. So you're making it a continuous sort of thing, right? And then when you've got the whole property from your 9 o'clock until your 3 o'clock, and everything between 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock going up towards 12 o'clock, right? Everything when you go from 9 till 3 or 3 to 9, any type of movement, right, is done. Philip Craft, salute. Good morning, Philip. How you doing? I'm trying to decipher those. The salute. Yeah. Okay. So you have to basically overlap them. I wouldn't say 10 degree. That's too much. I'd say like 2 to 5 degree, because if you do too much, what you're doing, you're sort of like angling the cameras to one direction. Yeah. You just say, okay, let's do it this way. Right. Say for example, you're looking at the cameras there. Yeah. Right. Right. Here's the cameras. Here's your border. Here's your borderline. Right. That's your border. Okay. What you do, you put one about here. Oh, wait a minute. So you put what? So you got one camera here. Right. You'll have one camera here. There you go. One camera here. Actually, I've done that wrong. Hang on a minute. Okay. So you'll have one camera there. One camera there. One camera there. One camera there. Right. Okay. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. Right. So you go there. All right. Now that is the property line. Okay. This here, where are we? Shit, where did that go? Where the fuck? What the? What is going on with this? What is this heresy? All right, let me just go like that. There you go. All right. So basically, right, say that's the edge of the road. Oh, sorry, that's in your property, yeah? The edge of the road or the fence, right, is here. Yeah? That's the fence. Okay, and then this is the road. Right there. Okay, so that's the road, yeah? Right, let me just go like that. So that there, all this here, that's the road. Yeah. Right. Now the cameras should angle like that. Like that. Okay. Right. Because the thing is, you got the road up there, yeah? The cameras will already automatically be, you will see the road even if you, yeah? Right. And there you go. There's the coverage. And as you can see, there's the road there. Now, if we go like this, that line will cross there. That one will go there, 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 there. Yeah? So you got the whole fucking everything is covered. But here's what you do. If you want to be strategic about it, right, you angle your cameras, right? So we're going to go like this. Right. So now we're looking from the side view, yeah? So you got your cameras covering. So what you do, you go, oh, wait. So the road's here, right? That's the road. What you do, you angle one camera like that. Yeah, taking in property. And then you got one camera angled like that. Yeah. No, that's wrong. Sorry, my bad. What you're doing, you're angling the cameras in such a way that they just catch the top of the road, but they're covering the angle, yeah? Right? Because the thing is, don't forget, if the road is here, right, or the road is here, every single camera will see that. And then basically every time you walk through here, right, you'll go from this camera to this camera to this camera to this camera. So there'll be continuous movement going all the way through. And that's the same type of system they will have in every type of shop. They will have, any type of business. So no matter what you fucking do, if I came to Otter Creek and you gave me $10,000, right, I would go away. I would pick up a system, and there would be no way on this planet you could get into Otter Creek without being seen. And I would set up a camera system that it would basically, if you came from Chiefland, or you came from the other direction, or you came from the side roads, no matter where you went, it would continuously have you on camera. It would go from one camera to the next camera, from that camera onto the next camera, from that camera to the next camera, from that camera to the next camera. You would never, ever be off a camera at all, because I would spend weeks going around looking at the blind spots. I would then do an aerial surveillance. I'd do everything I needed to do. There'd be no way that you could go anywhere in Otter Creek without being seen by that camera. That's how fucking easy it is. Yeah, no. I mean, there is I've checked the CCTV laws. You cannot directly point your camera at another residence, right? Because then that can go into a breach of personal space. So basically, unless you discuss it with your neighbor and say, "Hey, look, I'm putting cameras up on my property," there may be a possibility that the cameras may infringe into your privacy. However, once I've put them up and I've set them, I would like you to come over, and if you're happy, we'll leave them as is. If you're not happy, we'll just angle them, right? It's always better to have a good relationship with your neighbors, because when they put CCTV cameras up, or you put CCTV cameras up, right, there's certain places where you don't point the camera at. You don't point at the back of the garden where if at the back of in the back garden, so where they sit down and have barbecues and stuff, right? You don't put point your camera there. What you do, you point your camera to the bottom of your garden, all right, and then what you do, it's then to cover the bottom of your garden. Now, if it overlaps and it's got part of their garden on it, what you can then do, you can say, "Hey, look, stick your camera in such a way that it catches your garden, but it's sort of got a little bit of mine at the bottom end," right? That way, if anything happens, right, the police have again got two CCTV cameras from different angles watching one part of the property, of two properties. It'll make it so much easier for the police to investigate. And when it comes to cameras on the side of your house, never have it pointing backwards unless you've got enough money. Then have one camera facing to the front of the house and one camera facing to the back of the house, but have it facing close in the direction towards your home and not towards the next door neighbors. And the next door neighbor does the same thing. Again, no matter what goes through that no matter what side you're on of that property, any movement, bang, you got it. The same thing at the front. At the front is a different matter. You can have two cameras facing different directions, and it can pick up everything outside, because what you're doing, you're not pointing the cameras in the next door neighbors' houses. You're pointing at the road and at the pavement and the trees and whatever, right? It's when you point it directly at the next door neighbors, that's when you are infringing on privacy. And regardless of what country you're in, that's a no-no, right? Unless you like to see your ugly neighbor get changed and shit, then you're just sick as other people that I've met. Oh, did they? Well, they can, but the thing is, now they got that privacy fence up. Right now they've got no excuse. Now it's I mean, the fact of the matter that if they've started playing their music again, Angel, then it just proves one thing, that everything that's been said is true. They say that they didn't do it, they say this and they say that, but here's the thing. Now that they've got that privacy fence up, yeah, now the neighbors can make a complaint, right? Before, you could say, yeah, it's just to antagonize, Travis. But now, because they got the privacy fence up and they're playing loud music, have a guess what? It's now causing harm and distress towards the neighbors. It's a noise pollution. And to be honest with you, I'd be calling the police every hour. Look, you're going to come around and sort this out. You're going to come around and sort this out. You're going to come around and sort this out. I'll be doing that for hours. You're going to come around and sort this out. And if Levy County, I mean, obviously, the town hall, like, they don't have like enforcement. They don't have that type of enforcement. Not a Creek. You go to Chiefland. I do know that there's laws that you can play music at a certain level during the day, but after a certain time, you have to turn it down. Like over here on Sundays, you can't make any noise whatsoever. Just like in Germany, between 12 and 3 o'clock, you can't make any noise whatsoever. It's called Mittagsruhe. That means every single German either go to bed, they go to sleep, or So all you have to do is make a noise complaint. And at some point, someone will fucking drive up, park there, sit there, and just listen. I mean, someone could fucking impersonate a visitor to Tube Town, and they could have like a decibel fucking meter in their hand, and they could be like, looking at it. And the thing is, at a certain distance, at a certain decibel level, if it goes over that decibel level, there you go. They're breaking the noise ordinance, and that's it. Done. But they're just, and the thing is, they're just proving everybody. They're saying, oh, we don't do anything wrong. We don't do this. So why are you antagonizing? Why are you playing loud music? The thing is, you're playing loud music and your behavior around that child is not appropriate. Don't forget, it's not just Travis is not always at Tube Town. You have to take into consideration the neighbors that live in that facility. I mean, just 100 meters, 50 meters down the road. You've got those people who live on the right-hand side, the same side of Tube Town. And then obviously you've got that lady who lived in that house that was going over the boundary. Then you've got the Hudson sisters behind them, and then you've got someone else living behind them. So, so here's the thing. Why isn't Almighty Bruce, why is he not explaining to these two that, look, all you're doing is just making the situation worse? I'll tell you why. All right. Has anyone noticed that he's gone quiet? That he's suddenly sort of become a mouse? Has anyone noticed that? He's not flipping, he's not swinging his little man sausage around, the one on his forehead. Anyone notice that? Huh? Because I fucking have. And I think he's come to the realization that he's fucked up big time. And by the way, in regards to fucking maxilab, I can show you what I have fucking typed to him. If it ever comes to it that he's fucking bullying me, I can always show you. Actual fact, you know what? I'm going to read out what I wrote to him. Actually, fact, I'm not going to read it out because it's got some information in. Oh yeah, here we go. So you're going. So basically, I want the truth max or maxilab. So you're going to respond or run and hide or go to others like so-and-so and people and tell them I am bullying you. A simple question that you so far have not responded to, but you can go into people's streams and sit on people's streams the way you do and spend all your money on something that means nothing to or too little to you or anyone. And thanks to you, what thanks do you get? So as I know about your disability, I will keep this respectful, and if need, someone to explain my request, then feel free to ask someone. To explain my request, then feel free to ask someone and get back to me. Right? You have a couple of hours. I will be going live. I also be sending the information that I have to all in question. I will leave it to you. Well, Max, you have the choice to come clean and tell me the truth, and you can ask so-and-so, or anyone else. But you will explain yourself one way or the other. I assure you I will keep these messages as evidence, so you can't make up stories like you've done before. And anything that happens in the sanctuary of a private group is that private. So that's me explaining to him that this would have been kept private, but obviously he failed to understand that. And the fact I was in fact forgetting about it and was going to approach so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, now is a no-go. As I believe that from things that I've seen, to discuss it there, I'm not going to read that out. And if you think this is going to go away, it's not. You've overstepped your boundaries yet again. I have and will give you every chance there is humanly possible to tell me the truth. The choice and the ball is in your court. This be my final comment, and nope, don't give it. I don't give a hoot. You have a bad habit of doing the wrong things, and when they are pointed out to you, you run. This time, I'll come with you. Tell me the truth. And I tried about 3 or 4 times to get him to respond, but he hasn't responded. And to be perfectly honest with you, he's probably sitting out there right now listening to me. So here's a word of advice, Max. I strongly recommend you keep your mouth shut about other people's fucking issues or other people's business. And I'm telling you right now, if I even hear or even get the fucking feeling that you're about to flap your gums about me or about anyone who I know without talking to them first, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. And at the end of the day, the only reason I am being as polite and as respectful as I am is because I know that you've got a disability, and I am not a type of person to do this. And I already feel uncomfortable. That's why I got fucking angry earlier on, because it goes against every ounce of my fucking being to be like that. So you, Max, are no longer welcomed in my streams. You can watch my video. I don't care. You can watch streams afterwards. All right. And you can give a thumbs down if you want. I don't care. Right. But you are no longer welcomed in my stream. Now, if I'm invited to someone's stream and I happen to be a mod in their stream, okay, you have no fear. I'm not going to abuse my position. I am not going to treat you any differently than I would treat anyone. If they do anything wrong, if you do anything wrong and goes against that channel or that person's channel, right, and the rules they have implemented in regards of the sanctity and safety for the people in that stream, right, you'll get treated exactly the same like everyone else. So you don't have to fear or worry about that, okay? Because I'm not like that, Max. Some people are. We know one of them. They're called Flea One, okay? And that's not going to happen. Not from me anyway. All right. And if need be, I will even ask the individuals to remove the moderator status, if that has to come to it. But heed my words, maxilab. Heed my words. I know you're going to watch this. I know you're listening. You're probably sitting out there right now. But heed my words. I'm definitely a person with not to fuck, because I assure you, I don't care what anyone else says, okay, but enough's a fucking enough. You don't listen to people, you do not take advice, you And this is probably because of your disability. And like, again, I'm not going to put you down on that because that is definitely fucking not right. All right. But you need to learn to take some advice and think about what you're going to do, because your actions have consequences. And on this occasion, you are fucked up big time. All right. You've probably ruined a very good friendship. Actual fact, no, you have done. Because now here is a problem. I don't trust multiple people now because of this. And that is partly to your fault. Do you know that's probably why I've lost so many fucking subscribers, is because of all this shit, and also because I'm burping, coughing, and sneezing, and farting, and playing with my man sausage while I'm talking. And like, actual fact, just for the record, I don't play with my man sausage when I talk. Just for the record, I didn't like him when he was in Turks Live when he was covering the JD John. Johnny Depp and Amber. All right, okay, Amber. Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, Angel, what you have to understand, Max has a disability, and he he has a disability that I think he doesn't understand sometimes what he's doing. And even if you try to explain it to him, he will get frustrated. Unfortunately, this is part of autism, and it's part of the spectrum. And I am not going to sit here and belittle him or any. Hey, Facton, it was about time you showed your ass again. And I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to put him down on that, because at the end of the day, unfortunately, his actions are part and parcel of that. That's the problem. And even though I would love to richly rip in a new one, fortunately for him, I do care. Hose picker, are you drunk? Marlene, what do you mean? What are you on about? Don't go there. What are you on about? Don't go there. I'll go anywhere I like. I'm a big boy. Hose picker, are you okay? Hose picker, hose picker, hose picker. Are you okay? And by the way, guys, do me a favor. Just make sure that you've hit that bell, that notification thing. What's the matter, Nose? Talk to me. Hose, Nose. Fucking hell. Hose, what's going on? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why? What's wrong? Are you tired? Are you drunk? Are you both? What's going on? Oh yeah, I get that, but the thing is, I've got, it's just me. Oh no, I'm not putting him down, Marlene. I'm not putting him down. I'm just saying that I'm not going to fucking growl at him, because at the end of the day, his mental state is no excuse. And I will talk about it, because the thing is, at the end of the day, this is one of the reasons why there is this fucking issue at the moment, because of his disability. And a lot of people don't understand or don't even know that he's got a disability. And the thing is, when they do understand that Max has got a disability, then they will probably understand his behavior and not react the way they do. But here, he's made the biggest fucking mistake ever. And this is not the first time he's done it. He's done it multiple times. But the thing is, what he's done, he's actually, instead of like this whole situation de-escalating, he has now caused a problem that has made me go, okay, That's it. And that's why he is no longer welcome here. At least I'm being courteous about it. At least I'm being respectful about it. Other people were not respectful about it. Am I who wait, what? Do I broadcast? No, actual fact, host picker right now, I'm butt naked. Yeah, I'm butt naked. No, Tim. maxilab is to be timed out 24 hours every time. I don't want him in here. I do not want him in here. And if people don't want to do it, let me know and I'll do it myself. He is no longer welcomed in my stream. But the thing is, I'm not going to, if I'm in another stream, Tim, and I'm a mod in there and he comes in, I'm not going to treat him any differently than I would treat anyone else in that stream. Because at the end of the day, that would be abusing my position. And if I'm not trusted, then people can, if the host doesn't trust me, they can remove the mod status. Simple. And that's as simple as it is. I'm not an arsehole. I'm a prick, but I'm not an arsehole. I hope that makes sense. I'm not streaming naked, for crying out loud. Jesus Christ, Star. Don't you put pictures in? See what you've done to hose picker now? Oh, Lisa, that's in the heart. That's just in the heart. That's just hurtful. That wasn't even funny. That was just straight in the heart. That's just I don't even know how to react to that one. I really don't. I really don't. It's like, it's like you're trying to derail me, guys. I know what you're trying to do. I get it. It just grew bigger. Yeah, but I'm not an arsehole, Tim. That's where we differ. I'm a prick. And I'm proud of being one. But it's unfortunate that it's turned into this because, like, it's bad enough that there's people out there that, that sitting on this bandwagon and all this shit. And then you got someone. And the thing is, here's the thing, right? The difference between Max and Jabba the Hoot is that Max genuinely has a disability. And that's why I respect him. That's why I'm not going to put him down. That's why I'm just growling. I'm not, and I'll never will do that. Lieutenant. What? So now I need to move into a box or something, Mr. Eric Stiller, the thriller. Eric the funny stretcher. But anyway, so that's enough on that topic. What I needed to say has been said. And people may agree with me, people may not agree with me. I'm not here to stroke people's egos. I'm not here to fucking stroke people's fucking back when they're, I'm not here to fix your problems. I'm here to entertain you. I'm here to be be a prat, And yeah, unfortunately, Mark, I do. And if people take offense, then I'm sorry, but I'm not going to change for anybody. I respect people. Don't get me wrong. I shall show respect. Oh yeah. Oh, talk about respect. R-E-S-P-C-T. I can't spell respect. R-E-S-P-C-T. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Yes, that's it. Fucking RSPCT. You know it's gonna be me. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. Yeah. See, I drink 1 cup of coffee and I let some steam off, and I'm suddenly back to myself. I agree, Spawn Trooper. However, he still needs to know that he has to be accountable for his actions. Yes. Problem is, Angel, as you got the experience, and there's quite a few people who have relatives or children who are autistic. It is very, very difficult to explain the issue to someone or a child with autism or different levels of on the spectrum, because the social cues or the tone or what you say and how you say it and when it's all about tact. It's all about making sure that you word it correctly, your tone is correct, and you know and it's a repetitive thing as well. And some people with that disability need to have repetitive responses for them to then understand, oh, that's bad, that's good, that's bad. uh, you know um, no, Eric, behave yourself. You're a padre, so behave yourself. Go and sit, go and kneel in the corner and read out 5 to Hail Marys for that comment. Should be ashamed of yourself, sir. But I did, one thing I do want to change the topic very quickly. In regards of the loss of legal vices, Jeff. My sincere condolences to all the fans and all the people who supported him and watched him and enjoyed his company. And my condolences to his and prayers to his family, to his loved ones, and everyone who was close to him. Um, he's now at peace. He's now, in a good place, and as long just show that support. And there's people who really who I mean, you got people who are close to him, especially Megan and Tug. They're going to need a lot of support in the next in the coming weeks, especially around this time of the year. Right, this is going to be a hard one because it's like 7 days before Christmas, and this happens. And it's sudden as well. So please, 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 reach out to Megan, reach out to Tug, and reach out to the people who are really close to him. Okay, the close friends, the people he spoke to offline. All right, and show your support and respect for them. All right, try to be as respectful. Try to, you know, it's not about you right now. Okay, it's about Jeff. It's about the history and the thought process and everything else. So reach out to Tug, reach out to Megan and to Squid and everyone else who knew him, and to their fans as well. Right, he's going to have a lot of fans, and just go to these videos. Go to and leave a comment, leave a respectful, a nice comment, a comment that you would wish that someone left for you. All right. And I ask you for that. I'm begging you to go and do that, because I think, and it's not about people giving, oh, go and subscribe here, go and subscribe. No, this here is a genuine request for you all to go and support each other and support everyone who knew Jeff. Okay, right? Please. So my sincere condolences to everybody. I am not going to get involved in it because I didn't know him. All I knew is that he was dangerous while driving a truck. So I am gonna. It's really fucking surreal, actually, that I edited all my truck videos that have been going on about, like, doing my truck videos, and I was forgetting about it, and now suddenly I put up these truck videos, and then I put some more truck videos up, and I'm editing a couple of other truck videos right now, and then this happens. And yeah, that was a bit of a shock, that, actually. So I mean, like yesterday when I was actually sitting on Coop's stream when it happened, when the news came, when the news broke, and right then I actually clicked on my studio and I thought, like, because I got 2 videos scheduled and I thought, like, is it appropriate to put these videos out? Um, but I am gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to get people who do drive ATS and see if we can get like a memorial convoy going. Um, and I'm gonna do some research, see if we can get some cop cars and have a cop car at the front and then a cop car at the back, and then have. I mean, you can get 8 people in a convoy. So let's do like a procession convoy, which would be really nice. You know, he was so funny though. That night I watched Legal Vices, Flux, and Megan Fox drive trucks, and I swear, I really do swear that if I would ever see, if I was ever on the road and I saw either of them, I would just drive straight into a river because I know that I'd be safe in that river. Like Megan's bouncing off motorway pillars, and he was driving down the hard shoulder. Yeah, that was funny. That was so funny, and that's what you guys need to remember is the good times. The you need to remember the positive things. Like celebrate his life, celebrate everything about him, and support each other. Yeah, I know, Angel. Oh, sorry to hear that, Angel. My condolences to you, sweetheart, and to the family. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, and this is all you things you need to remember, Malin. He was strong and he was kind. You know, there's been a lot of sad, lot of things happen over the last few weeks. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate that, mate. The thing is, though, we need to stay strong together as a community and show that love and support. Yeah, and Angel, seriously, my sincere condolences. Oh wow. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, you don't have to thank me. It's the least I can say. And the least I can do. It's been a very sorry. It's been a very it's been a sad events. But yeah, I've said what I wanted to say. You know, I've got my 2 cents out, or whatever you guys say over there. It's just unfucking believable. It's just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Bless his socks. And at the same time, with this loss, you still got people who are so spiteful and hateful that they still go on about with all the hate. They just can't leave it for one day, can they? You know, they just can't. They just can't. Snowflower for you? Why? What? Why? What happened? Why do I have to be? Why do I feel like I need to get a lawyer for this part, Eric? Why do I, Laurie? Hi, Laurie. Good morning. Wait, Seagull. Hi. By the way, do you two sneak in without me saying about it? Eh? Hey, you sneak in. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, Lisa, it's fact. I mean, like, you know, at the end of the day, you'd think that people would actually have a little bit of decorum and a little bit of conscience and say, hey, do you know what? This has affected a lot of people emotionally. Let's just, you know, let everybody. I mean, I'm not just talking about them. I'm talking about us as well. Everybody, just like do what I did for 72 hours and just drop it. You know, you know. I'm going to find it difficult to actually, because the thing is, I don't like seeing people upset. Well, I do. I don't. Well, I don't mind, but I don't like seeing people upset. Because the thing is, I can remember Jeff the way he was, funny and entertaining, and that's the way I want to keep. I want to keep that memory. I know it's sad, but I want to keep that memory. I don't want to, you know. And my defense mechanism kicks in, where I just go, oh shit, yeah. Oh, did you, Laurie? Oh, yeah. I've been on a yeah. I've been on a hunt. I had to get some shit off my chest, and I had to say a couple of things that needed to be said. And you know, it's probably going to change the dynamic. I mean, at least I had Mama Coop in here, and I know what Mr. Coop's getting. I hope he doesn't come in and say, "What did you just say?" I'll go, "Nothing. I'm not saying nothing without a lawyer or kennel or dog handler." Deborah Mellinger, welcome. Who's knowledgeable? I'm not knowledgeable. Apparently, I am a total imbecile and a brain dead idiot, and incompetent to even. Good morning, Amogo. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the coffee shop and sit down and have a coffee. Sit your ass down and have a coffee. So yeah, Eric, why do I need a lawyer? Oh, he donated to you. Well, congratulations. Well done. Getting closer and closer to your mobility scooter, aka tank. I can just imagine you dressing it up as a bloody tank or something like, look at my tiger tank. Yeah. Right. Oh, that reminds me. I got to show you guys something. I got to show you something. Nah. Oh, God. How many did I do? No. Yes, that's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. That's five. That's six. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. That one goes there. That's fucking Daisy. Wait. Oh, I need to check that one. Ah, yes. That's the... What the fuck is this one? I need to check them too. Yeah. Well, last night, to decompress, so I didn't end up fucking doing something stupid, I decided to... Hang on a minute. Let me just check. Please hold. Your call is important to me. Let me see. Let me just take this off a minute. 1 second. Come on, today. Ah, there we go. Right, no, it's not the one. Or is it? Right, that's no, that's not the one. The airport not the one. Not that one. No, it's not that one. Where's the freaking... Okay. So basically what... All right. I'm trying to find something for you guys. That's not that one. But I'm going to give you something, a very quick, so it's fucking quite a few parts actually. All right, that's the base building. Okay, back to no, right, okay. Mayday. Where the fuck is... Where is it? Why is it not here? Right, okay. Not that one. Not that one. That one. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the traces are gold. No. Right, okay. So basically, do you guys want to get a taste of what's going to be happening in the next couple of days? Well, over the next week, in regards of upcoming streams. Give you an idea. Well, let's see. Let's go for the first one. Right. So basically, this here is this is basically me playing Deadside. It is quite bright, and I had to sort of I'm an admin on the private server, so basically, yeah. So this is yeah. And one thing I've noticed, I've become a hoarder. I don't do it in real life, but for some reason on a game, I am an actual hoarder, which makes no sense to me. Oh wow, YouTube is lagging. Wow, is that me or is the fucking game? YouTube is lagging. It's quite behind, but yeah. Let me just fast forward. Let me fast forward this shit. So, all right, there you go. And as you can see, I am driving an American vehicle. And I know, Angel, I do apologize that, yeah. At least I got the cone and that. And that's my base. What you're looking at right now is my base. In the middle of nowhere. I mean, in the middle of the open. And all I could hear on the whole time is when I was doing all this is I could hear the planes, which is actually driving me nuts. But that's one of the videos. That's one of the videos. 1 second. And then I have got this one. Where is it? No, not that one. Not that one. You can't see shit in that one. There you go. And then I've got this one here, which is Deadside. And basically, yeah, this is where I was doing a epic mission. And during this epic mission, obviously, I was looking for a weapon, a specific weapon. And funny enough, I think it was on this mission where when I completed the mission, I actually found the weapon that I was after. Yeah, there was bad lag on that last video. Yeah, I do apologize for that. At some point, I need to yeah, it's the thing is, the two games that I played Deadside, the Deadside is this is now 1.0, so it's been 4 years in the coming, so this is the first update. It's changed considerably, so any new players who come, you're more than welcome to come on to Reservation Dogs on a server. It's a PvE, but we'll look after you. Oh, wait a minute, what's that? Oh my god, did you start your day early with Spawn? Yeah, I'm an early start. And it's just like playing any other game, any point, any. No, you're always going to get bad lag. There's always going to be bad lag. When you're playing a video, unless you got a really powerful system. Right, see this? There's a grenade there. These grenades are put up there automatically. It's really weird. I mean, you can technically go up there now and just There you go. There was nothing there. But now I'm being shot, which is quite funny because when you hear me going, I'm going, okay, I'm leaving it. Yeah. But if you, these are just a few games I play. I mean, DayZ. I play this game, which is Dead Side. I play American Truck Simulator. And what I'm going to do to you now, what I'm going to show you now is a game that a lot of people don't even realize that I've got. I'm sure I've mentioned it. I'm sure I've mentioned it. I'm not sure. Well, I am sure that I've mentioned it. I am very sure that I've mentioned it. I hope I've mentioned it. Because if I haven't, then oops. Right, okay, let me. Where's the videos for the trucks? There you go. Right, where's the one? No, that's. It's this one, isn't it? It's, yes, this one here. Right, so basically this one here that you're going to be seeing now. No, you're not. Not now. But now. Right, this one here is called the Euro Transport ETS, European Truck Simulator. And as you can tell, I'm 42 million in. I've got my own company, and I've got quite a few members of staff, and I've got a shed load of trucks. And I think this was in October around Halloween. This is when we still got on. And as you can see, these are all the garages I've got. These are all the staff members I've got. These are all the towns and countries and everything else. And these are the truck. Well, are we going to go into the trucks? Right. Come on, get your ass in gear. You know, so that truck there, that Scania R, the third one, that was my first truck. That Scania R, that was my first truck, believe it or not. And then there's Eric. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me introduce you to... Oh, wait a minute. There you go. There's Eric. Margaret Smith, hi. Maybe, Tim. Maybe. Hi, Mama Joe. Hi, Margaret. Welcome, everybody. But yeah, so there's Eric. I have now found proof that Eric is moonlighting as a truck driver in a truck with Union Jack on it. Just saying. Now, obviously, I'm just going to take it a little bit forward, but there's my truck. Just introducing you to my truck. And obviously, you American people, I mean, the Americanese, you don't have good-looking trucks like this, you know. More Spanish, man, sausage. Wait a minute, Sienna, baby. And yeah, so there's my truck. I think this is the video where I actually... Oh, no, this is the one where I... Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, yeah, this is the one where I had to go and pick... Yeah, I had to pick up a... I had to go and... What I had to do, I had to go and pick up a load, and my intention... Because someone asked me, they said, I want to see you drive over in the UK. I want you to see and drive. And I was like, okay, then, I can do that. So basically what I did, I got a trip from Venice to Calais, which is, I think it was 1,200 or I think it was 1,000, I can't remember, 1,200 or 1,300 miles. And it was one hell of a fucking trip, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to let you watch this a little bit so you can see what you're going to see coming. You know, and the thing is, if you do buy the game, you're going to need a steering wheel, and you need to set up the steering wheel, you know, in such a way, you know, yeah, you see, I mean, I can actually drive these trucks in real life. I've got the licenses for it. you know. But the thing is, it's when you play the game. Now, in real life, I would have not done that. I would have had my balls ripped off by the transport captain. So, I'm just because it's a game. But as you can see, I always do all my stuff is dark maroon. It's dark, very dark. I prefer my stuff to be dark. And when you reverse, you always go by the end of your trailer. You don't go by, I wonder if I think I pulled forward on this one. Yeah, I pulled forward on this one, yeah. And remember, you can always trunk. You can always go back and forth as many times as you want. When people go, whoa, you go back and forth, just tell them to fuck off. This you missed my. Sorry, and Angel, I do apologize. Right, Spawns man sausage. Where's your angel? Angel. Where's the question? I am usually asleep when you stream. Yes, I know, sweetheart, and I really apologize for that. I did answer that one actually. Where did you ask me something else? No, because they are unhinged. No, because they are unhinged. Is it? Thank you. Yeah, no, you're welcome. You're welcome. I don't know what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. You never have to thank me, Angel. You never have to thank me. Trust me, you never do. No one has to thank me. Right, we're about to find out what the trip is. 1,298 kilometers. Hey, Palmer. I should be doing hopefully I'll be doing a couple of reading sessions later. Or today or tomorrow. Once I've calmed down a bit. Do I ever do I ever? I don't have Twitter. Oh, wait a minute. What you mean Twitter? I don't have Twitter. Oh, fucking X, you mean? Twitter X. Oh, yeah. No, I don't. Actual fact, do I? Messages. Communities. No, I don't use. To be honest with you, I don't really use Twitter that much. If that. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to speed this up. All right, let's get to the right. So we're doing all this. We're driving through the nights. Blah 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 blah. All right. Obviously, I changed a couple of things on the vehicle. It is hoovering it down. Welcome to France. Right, and basically, here we are in Calais. Right, this is Calais, where I drop off the load. And I will be putting this video up so people can actually enjoy the trip and listen to me talk shit. And I suppose yes, left. That sucks because I've let you know when I was streaming on X. Oh God, right, okay. Yeah, you see, Angel, that's the thing. I don't use X that much. Spawn the sexy. Do you know? Oh, wait a minute. Oh right, okay, yeah. Sorry, I get very easily distracted. Sorry. It's when it comes to games, I'm looking at So it does turn. So so my rear tire, the tire on my trailer's turn. See, I went a little bit too much there. Went into the wrong one. But I cleaned it up. I'm gonna mess this up. This is gonna be messy. Marlene, absolutely. I'm not going. I'm going to be here, but like I said, you know, don't leave. Don't be a stranger. Love you lots. Big hugs, and you have a fantastic day. And just watch that weather. You know. And thanks very much for coming and being here. And I apologize for my growling earlier on. Right, so that's that one there. Now you wanted to see what it looks like driving in the UK on a game. Okay. Right, let me see if I can find it. Is it this one? The UK. Hold on to your. Yes, so this is the one where we go to the UK. See what it's like to drive on British roads. And I need to fill up. Is that yeah? Yeah, I don't think the sound's going to work on this one. 1 second. We need to turn. There you go. Not sure. I think it's the yeah. Yeah. Sorry about the yeah. See the French there. Yeah. Right, so this is me basically getting ready to go to the UK. So we're gonna let's go. This is taking me right. Okay, so this is me basically. Yeah, I love you too, Malin. Yeah, lots of hugs. You follow me on Twitch, right? Raging Nana. Yeah, I can do that in a minute. I'll do that in a minute. Raging Nana 57. Right. You have a big man child to a big special needs child. Oh, right. Okay. Well, just remember, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Angel. Yeah, this is the bit where you go on a ferry. This is quite funny, actually. Right now, I'm just going to give you a quick thing for the UK, so you can see what it's like driving over there, and then we'll go from there. And in the game, I know Dover inside out, and in the game, it's just absolutely, yeah. So here we go. Remember, we drive on the correct side. Now, driving the left-hand drive on the wrong side. Having a left-hand drive in the UK, a lot of people make the mistakes and they go to the left because it's a habit. Yeah. Sorry, they go to the right because it's a habit. This is why I need to save some money up to get eye tracker, because I tell you, I was struggling on this one. So I just pulled out. So in the end, I had to go to an external view. See what I mean? Yeah, I'll just cut that fucker up. There you go. And here you go. Welcome. And it's so easy to drive on this side of the road. You know, but it can catch people out, that's for sure. Now, this bit here is the promenade in Dover. And basically, this should be taking you out to the M26 or the M2 or the M27, I think it is. But for some reason, they've changed it on the map. Because usually when you drive up this way, you come up to the first roundabout, you can turn right on this roundabout here, and what it'll do, it will actually take you up to the castle, Dover Castle, that one there, and they've changed that. That doesn't look like that. This bit here is is part of is part of the sort of the new build. This is the industrial area. You turn left here to go to you're supposed to turn left there, but they've changed it on the game. When you come up here, there'll be another roundabout. Right, those cameras up there, those yellow ones there. All right, if you ever come to the UK and you see those yellow poles with the cameras, make sure you're driving at the speed you're supposed to, because they are average speed checks. And basically what they do, they count the distance between. It's just like in France. If you go from one toll to the other toll, they've estimated it takes that much time to get from one toll to the other. So if you're speeding and you get there too quick, the higher the price. So therefore you pay more. Like here, for example, there's no roundabout. There should be a roundabout. And now suddenly we're out of Dover. And yeah, that's wrong. But it's, yeah. But the thing is, what I'm doing now, so you've got Plymouth goes one way, Southampton the other way. That's the, this guy was careful. This guy was really pissing me off. And basically, I had a choice. I could go straight on or go left. But what I did, I went left instead of going straight on. So that was my mistake. And I think I realized, did I carry on straight on or did I? Yeah, I carried straight back. Went back straight on because the A20, right, is the one that takes you towards London. So to the left there, you can see the cliffs of Dover. And for some reason, my map wouldn't work. Oh, do they? That's nice. Bless them. What do you mean, Lisa? What do you mean? You know enough Spawn with your qualifications saying how it is loud and clear. Some have developed an art to overdo actions. It's easy to cop out to the self-absorbed. Yeah. I mean, what you mean in the Facebook group about putting pictures of him up and accusing the person in the picture to be him? Yeah, that's just fucking that is probably the most childish thing I have ever seen. I mean, why can't people just leave people alone? I mean, what's your point? And to be perfectly honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Stu or it could be Max, it could be anybody. It could be the fleas, it could be Jabba the Hutt, it could be fucking Bruce. I wouldn't put it past them. And to be honest with you, he's Tugger's probably doing exactly the same thing I do. I just ignore it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Lisa. I'm not a type. I don't know everything. I just know a little about a lot. I know a little about a lot of things. And why is this going so fast? Oh, that's me driving fast. Sorry. Um, yeah. Shit like that doesn't bother me. At the end of the day, here's the thing: what people don't realize these days, right? There's always someone out there who's better than them, and with the technology now, most companies like Facebook, X, YouTube, again, all these big platforms actually do have people working for them who actually used to do it illegally, and and it's very easy because if it happens, here's the problem: contact a website and say, hey, this and this happened. Okay, within hours, you go through a system because there's multiple different systems you can verify, and that's why I always suggest to do a two step verification. So I wouldn't, shit like that doesn't bore me. Huh. Yeah, but they failed on that abysmally. I think this was me showing you Dover and the channel, and that's what it looks like when there's part of the motorway where you're right next to the river or next to the sea, the channel, and you can actually see France. And if you look very carefully, you can see France right in the background, right here. That there is France, believe it or not. Don't forget, France is only 31 miles away from Dover. And in a clear day, you can actually see France. I mean, in the Second World War, funny enough, Germans and Brits used to communicate with light. There was. I'll try and find the stories. There was one in 1942. There was a big bombing raid. No, 43 was it 42 or 43. There was a big bombing raid from the Germans, and you know there was a certain place down near the White Cliffs of Dover, and a spy was caught with light signals to France. And the only reason he got caught is because there was an air observer, right, watching the Henkels and all that fly over, and he looked down to get a cigarette to roll himself a cigarette because there was two of them there. And when he looked down, he noticed he could see flashing, and he was like, "No, I can't." Then he looked up again, and he saw flashing. And because he was a ex-Navy, First World War Navy guy, he knew Morse code. And basically he was writing down the flashes, and then it turned out, and obviously he must have been able to understand German, or he noticed that it was German, and they contacted the a warden. Warden came up, the army turned up, and basically they sat there all day watching the fucking light signals. They watched where it was coming from on this side, and they watch these two people have a full blown conversation using Morse code, and yeah, that's how you see light travels. You can see flashing. And at night it was there was another story about an e-boat coming sort of close, because obviously there was patrols and everything, and they were coming close to the English coast, and again spies, or trying to infiltrate, you know and there was light flashing. And the thing is, on the channel, you flash a light, it'll light up. You'll see it for miles, 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 miles. And yeah, they got blown out of the water, and the guy, unfortunately, he was shot. What else was there? German paratroopers flying in a what was it, in a aircraft. I can't remember where, at night, and it was in Wales. What was it, in Wales? I think it was Wales. I don't know if it was South Wales or somewhere near Plymouth, or no, not Plymouth. Somewhere in Cornwall. I can't remember, but a whole company parachuted in, and they basically dressed up as American troops. And yeah, there's actually a film about it. I can't remember, but it's based on true story. Oh, wait a minute. Did you hear about someone? No. They're trying to. I don't know. There. At least I heard that he's just started a new chapter. And Lisa, the thing is, you have to remember there's a lot of individuals out there who, who want to be noticed. And the thing is, I don't know Tug that well. I mean, I've been watching him for probably a year now, probably a little bit longer. I find it sometimes I struggle to listen to him because of the way he talks, but that's just me. That's something I need to get used to. Because you Americans talk until you run out of air and then you start like that. But it's really unfortunate that people will turn to stuff like that. And here I am, driving in the UK. There you go. So now you can see what it's like in the UK. I am going to put these videos up. It's going to take a while. I've got a shed load of email of this, and I need to sort out the tags as well. But anyway, so that'll be that bit. You've seen everything. I've said what I needed to say. So yeah. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to go back on what I've said. I'm not going to, revert back, and that's it. It's a shame that I've lost people, and it's a shame that people have decided to take part their ways. And at the end, like I said, for me, it's quality, not quantity. And also, I came with nothing, and I'm going to leave with nothing if I ever leave. But I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to, thanks to Rattus and thanks to Mike and other people, I've got to a position now where I do now have a bit of responsibility to do do what I need to do, and I'm going to stick to that, regardless of what anyone says. And I'm going to continue to do research on people. I'm going to continue to look. I'm going to continue to do it, and nothing's going to stop me. And the reason nothing's going to stop me is because at the end of the day, when you do wrong, there's always going to be someone who's going to, let me just change the names on here. Right, Day Z. Dead side. I find it a shame that people are so toxic, but yeah, it's a shame, really. Excuse me. But I need to, obviously, I now need to concentrate on more important things, I'm glad you called it as well, Angel. It's really nice to see you guys here, like, Ken and Mark, and, where's Mary, by the way, Mark? Is it Mary or Marie? Mary, yeah. Where's Mary? I haven't seen Mary. Where is she? What have you done to Mary? Tell me the truth. What I do? Oh, wait a minute. I'm glad I caught your. Right. All right, hey, Angel, I cross my fingers, my legs. Good luck, and I hope that you do well in your test. Remember, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Okay. Think about every question and just take your time. If need be, talk yourself through it. But good luck, and let us know how it went. In bed, right? Okay. But what I want to say, guys, to every single one of you, I would just like to take this opportunity to thank everybody. You know, and thank you for your support. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for everything that you do. Thanks for putting up with me when I lose. I do apologize. I don't care. People can watch the stream and they can do whatever they want. But that's it. You're never gonna hear me have an outburst like that again. That I can assure you. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. That I can assure you of. All right. I just needed to get that crap out of my system. All right. So it's 25 past 1. 25 past 9. All right. Okay. But okay then. Well, to Australia. G'day, sport. What's your favourite colour, boy? Please have a fantastic evening. Okay, and remember, love thy neighbor. And if people do you wrong, doesn't mean you have to do them wrong. You just need to tell them what they've done wrong. So, yeah, check out the truck videos. If you want to watch the truck videos, what I'm trying to do is when it comes to the ATS or ETS, I'm trying to put up whole trips. So basically, from start to finish. So and then once I figure out why the sound is shite, once I figured that one out, what I'll do, I'll one day, once on the weekends or something, I'll stream a game. I think the next time I'm going to play Warhammer. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So, guys, I'm going to call it a night or day or morning or whatever you want to call it. I would like to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for coming and hanging out. And all I can say is right now is in regards of the unfortunate passing of Jeff, aka Legal Vices. Please, please, please go and show your support and love to Megan and Tug, and to everyone who was entertained and enjoyed his entertainment and was a fan of his. And the most important thing is that we all send our prayers and condolences and support to his family and everyone in question. All right. So please, when you get the opportunity, and yeah. So, and may he rest in peace. And I just hope that things like this is insane. This is funny. Yeah, it's like the only it's weird. It's like the only a week or something ago I was watching a video of him driving like an absolute crazy person on a game with Megan and Flux, and now we have this. So, and Mama Coop, if you're still here, my regards to Mr. Coop because it hit him quite hard yesterday as well. But anyway, guys, lots of love and hugs, and all I can say is